Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew Bleckman, who, with cat-like finesse and movement, made it into the announcer's chair with the headset on just as I began to speak. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, place, show, quinella exacta, and trifecta wagering. Mighty Ocho and the early daily double both begin in game 1. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. The early pick 3, games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the high-paying high 5 jackpot, the most popular wager in all of Highlight, right here at Magic City. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly. Have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5 for today. There is a minimum $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's action. We have no scratches in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. No scratches in today's performance. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now less than 8 minutes away. Andrew, wow. I think it's neurology time for me. Words are not being formed properly. And that's maybe it. I don't know. How are you? I didn't even say that right. No, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm well. Thank you for the soda.
You're welcome. Looking at Jatna here. Jatna, I'm reading what you just posted here.
Boom Boom. Let's go with slow ball high. Oh, I know Boom Boom's kidding. Yeah, no, that I thought that we got him. I thought that we got Mr. Smith on Sunday, and then yesterday it's like, I don't know, maybe he wakes up every day and it's Groundhog's Day for him, and he picks up the same fights and battles that he picked up from the day before, which is not really any way to go through life. Jatna, who does amazing analysis. Benny played a wicked first set in his Battle Court singles match. Yeah. He was more attacking than I have ever seen him. I thought he was going to win for sure. Congrats to Gonaga, Smile Buddy. All positive comments there from Jatna. And sorry, Jatna, that wasn't backhanded. I didn't mean like when you did give a critique that was inappropriate. Please, the good and the bad. In doubles, Go Sherry and Arats showed once again that they have extra gears. Yes, they do. Absolutely do. Youth helps. I don't think there's any question that youth helps. It's good to be in your mid and early 20s to play this game. Boom, boom. Benny's got all types of. Andrew can't be, the roommate. So, Andrew is on this subject to Benny. Listen to me. Benny has some truly unique talent. Especially considering it hasn't been very long that he's been playing. That's what really stands out. Like, take Benny and Arats, they're the same age. Go Sherry and Douglas are the same age. Yet, Go Sherry's been playing at minimum twice as long, 2.5 times longer than Douglas. And it's the same in Benny's case, I believe, with Arats. Mo Crank, good afternoon. Steve M., Michael Dupuis, how's retirement? Barry for Sneakers. I screwed that up the other day. Good afternoon. No, Jat, it's not a question of staying. I don't want you to think that, you can't be, that you can't be, I was about to say overly critical. If there is something wrong, like, for instance, that music playing is something that you found annoying. It's not the first time we've heard it. There's a kink in our system here. So I appreciate, you bring it to our attention, and we'll deal with it as best we can.
It was really a great day of Battle Court yesterday. A lot
Tremendous.
of comments. I mean, you see 2 top teams competing in that final doubles match. I went back and watched it was a 5-5 tied up on the decisive 11th point of set 1. And I think you just watch that point and you see pretty clearly that the pace here is a little bit different than at other places. Great action and another great day in store for you today. Warriors and Devils will compete in Battle Court. And we got 8 Pelota games starting here in about 4 minutes. We'll toss the video here, and we'll come back to this conversation in the chat. This one will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here, 3 minutes from the start of game number 1.
Okay, Randolph, it's a deal. You call me Stu, I'll call you Randolph. When I see you in the chat, of course. Andrew, any plans for your days off?
Any plans for my day off?
Yes. It's okay to repeat the question trying to buy yourself time, but I'd appreciate you not do that and just answer the question.
Now I'm just seeing my parents tomorrow.
Wonderful.
For a little golf, and then probably be working on Thursday. So yeah, that's not too much going on, Stu.
All right, that sounds like a nice week.
How about you? Anything exciting?
Sorry, I will not answer questions that are not submitted in writing. Just kidding. Let's see. Tomorrow, babysitting a dog for a little while.
Wow, that's actually
it's a wonderful dog.
Yeah, that's a good day.
Yeah, that's any day spent with that particular dog is a good day. She is awesome. And then on Thursday, I think I have dinner plans, but I have to check. I mean, nothing fancy.
Dinner? Well, dinner.
The opportunity to sleep in, which is really, I guess kids are now referring to as bed rotting. It's like, oh my God.
Is that a thing?
Bed rotting? Have you not heard that?
No.
Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
Stu.
Wow.
You're teaching me something today.
There's a generation behind you, my friend. It happens.
Wow.
Just give it 10 years. Well, actually, you're now 26, or you'll be 26?
I will be 27.
You'll be 27. Okay, so you are 26. You'll be 27. All right. So, yeah, just wait. Wait about 10 years. Wait till you're mid-30s approaching 40.
And then you'll...
Yeah, and all of a sudden things start changing. And that just happens by the decade, and then it seems to happen every 10 minutes. Mo Crank wants to know if I'm back to drinking Coke. For the most part, yes. Still in lighter doses, but yes, I'm still back to maybe 2 a day. It was strictly at 1 a day, but not now.
And a lot of berry fit as well.
Absolutely. I'm glad. I'm hoping another
a
pallet
happy
will be on its
partnership.
way.
Yep. Game 1. Let's play some highlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt, post 1, Kubala. Receiving blue, post 2, Juice. Kubala serves. We begin. Two all. Here's a catch by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Kubala with a light touch. Here's Juice up at the 6th line. Hard to the inside. That scores point 2. Juice first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Flores. Rebote left side. Here's a catch by Flores. Karen by Flores with the light touch. Juice takes off, gets it. Hard throw. That scores, point 2. Juice with the first 2 points in this matchup. He serves the green shirt of post 4, worn by Jedden. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand did not have the distance, point 4. Jedden will take over the serve. Now receiving in the black shirt of post 5. Number 24, Cool Fitness. Point 5. Here's the forehand by Cool Fitness. There's the backhand by Cool Fitness. Scoop by Tennessee. Cool Fitness with the catch. Forehand to the inside. Here's Tennessee from the 11 line. Picada, big bounce. Stopped by Cool Fitness. That scores on the second bounce, point 5. 2 points for Cool Fitness. Receiving El Barba, pink of post 7. Fine throw by El Barba will score, point 7. El Barba takes over the It was a fine throw. I've been watching you throw since 2018, him too. It was a fine throw. And he's still staying on the court ready to serve. Now come back here and sit on the bench. Here, purple shirt, post 8, CRB. There's a forehand by El Barba to the inside. Rebote left side. El Barba's there. Rebote left side by CRB. El Barba on the catch. Rebote 2-all. Powerful forehand by El Barba coming in low. CRB, great effort. That's going to fall short, point 7. Last point of the first round. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, red at post 1, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Elbarba's there. Robote, forehand. Low and inside. Elbarba moves up, makes the catch. Drop shot. Scores. 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Flores. Elbarba on the backhand. Wall to wall down low. Flores dug it out. Here's Elbarba with the read at the 3 line. Oh, Flores made the catch. Elbarba, tip ball, point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Juice. Here's a catch by Juice. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. 3 serves 2. Dick, Adam, whatever. Save the typing. It's not working. And that conversation will never happen. Have a good day. Here's the catch by Juice. Caught by Flores. Flores on the backhand. Juice sets up for the rebote. Left side to the inside. Flores on the catch. Backhand. Rebote left side. Ball drop. Point 2. Juice has 4 points. He serves the 4 post, receiving Jedden. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2. Juice trying to stop him, Tennessee. Catch by Juice on the forehand. He comes powerfully from the right side. Tennessee's there. Tennessee up the middle. Juice takes on the bounce at the 8 line. Powerful forehand goes wall to wall. Ball tipped. Point and game to the blue of post 2. Do we get a backflip? And there's the backflip for Juice. 5 serves 3. This is playoff 4 show. Here's a backhand by Flores. Cool fitness, great catch at the 9 line. Backhand to the inside, scoop by Flores. Cool fitness with Robote, beautifully played to the inside. Big bounce. That ball touched the overhead screen. 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 275. Your prices will be up in a moment. In game 1, post 2, Juice taking second, post 7, El Barba coming in third, post 5, Cool Fitness 275, the official order finish for game number 1. Taylor Quinello 2-7, 120-320. My oh my. Trifecta 275, 304-40. First half of the Daily Double. The number 2 up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 2, is Spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches in game 2, no scratches in today's performance. Post time. 7 minutes. Good luck. He says this conversation will never have. That's he referring to me. I love that. Will never happen about the ball when in fact there is a conversation higher up happening about the ball. Let's see. So we got ownership, director of highlight operations. What part of the higher up am I missing? I'm one of those two, so I'm curious. Just curious.
We literally can't change the. Someone's going to die if the ball is faster and moves first of all, there would be a home run every throw. The ball can't change, and someone's going to get seriously hurt if the speed increases. I was talking with Benny about this yesterday, actually, and he said increase the speed of the ball, someone's going to get killed.
But yeah,
realistically,
it really is silly.
Yeah.
In terms of ball changes, okay, for instance, like people talk about the traditional highlight pelota as though there's something sacred about it. There's something neat about it. You know, it's got a rubber core.
Sure, yeah.
Then all that nylon. Then 2 layers of goat skin, sold on like the peels of a baseball. They're sewn on wet. When they dry, it compresses everything onto that hard rubber core. And for the most part, there wasn't much deviation in highlight balls until 88. And then after 1988, one or more player managers made the decision that some of the replacement players that were coming into the sport in 88, their right sides couldn't handle 5 and 6 games. So that's when they first began to touch the weight. And the game suffered as a result of it. There's absolutely no question about that. And, Dick, that happened within the World Highlight system. I know the player manager who did it. So anyway, no. We went through a number of balls to get a ball that played as much like a traditional pelota on this particular court, and this one works perfect. We're happy with it. Andrew, don't we have a...
Yes.
I mean, no, please feel free to chime in on this. You know, because if
No,
you have
I-
a conversation,
I
I don't want to shut that out.
I've discussed it with folks, and players, and
Who are,
so they can't.
who are currently playing, right?
This ball can't be faster.
But what's the point also? I mean, what...
Yeah.
It's
well,
you know,
we've had. I mean, again, last year, Gasheri threw a philo and broke Inaki's arm.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
It's like
this ball literally went from
it's moving fast
from the
enough.
cesta to the front wall, hit Inaki in the wrist, and fractured his ulna. So we need a ball that's harder than that. We need a ball that moves faster than that. The answer is no, it's not necessary. And the suggestion is, if it's faster, someone else will watch. No. It's not the way it works. No logic in your argument.
I will say, too, it is also, I mean, the cameras are great here, but I don't think it does.
Yeah,
It doesn't do it justice sometimes. I mean, you get the long court view. You're sitting out in the crowd. You really get a sense for the true speed.
Anyone who knows,
again,
anyone who knows anything about highlight, once they come here, much different experience. Much different experience. Especially Ernesto. Ernesto was a huge naysayer. Then he challenged us all, much like this nonsense conversation that's going on. Sorry, the whole chat isn't nonsense, just an individual. And Ernesto did that garbage, and we went back and forth, and then we all showed up at North Miami.
We didn't.
And he couldn't have been nicer. Face to face, he couldn't have been nicer. And then he came out and he participated in the Ussenjack that year. He saw that it was nothing like he thought. And a couple other people, once they've gotten here and they see the pace of play, people who were real hardcore naysayers back in 2018, like hardcore naysayers back in 2018. Once they come in and they experience it, I'd say probably 9 times out of 10, if not more, their position changes. And Stu, these types of people is why mods are needed in this chat. Actually, it's kind of funny. It's at some point I shut off the what's his name, usually towards the end of the day when I start focusing on other things. I'm usually not too distracted by the chat. Sometimes I don't pay attention to it at all. But I do like the back and forth to a certain extent. I do.
Yeah.
I do like it provides something else. It's like, I think that's very neat that you can watch a professional sport interact directly with the announcing staff in real time. There's something special about that. Well, Dick, the thing that you're not understanding is that we're closed to the public, so you're not going to see people in the stands. And so what's our TikTok count and what are all those counts? We're over 500,000.
I don't know that. I don't know the number.
We have numbers that no other. We have numbers that no other in areas that wouldn't make sense to you. So because I imagine you're not big into TikTok, Instagram, and these other things, which is where the future of the sport is. The past of the sport, which you know very well, and I admire your knowledge with a lot of it, as well as many of our, is in the rearview mirror, as are the frontons. There were 10 frontons in Florida. Only one of them plays highlight 3 months out of the year. One of the actually 11 if you count Hamilton.
Yeah.
3 in Connecticut, all gone. Rhode Island closed up. It's the highlight that you knew has been done for a long time and done as an effective business plan for longer, regretfully.
And also not what I was saying at all. I was saying that it's better to watch it in person than watch it on TV.
100%.
Nothing about the ball. Yeah, it's just a general that I think you get more of an appreciation for the speed and the pace of play when you see it live. Nothing about the crowd.
No, it's ridiculous. No.
Yeah. But we got game 2. How about that, Stu?
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first in the serving in the red shirt of post 1. Bragley receiving in the blue of post 2. Tennessee. There's the serve by Bragley. We have begun. Backhand by Tennessee. Bragley's there. Robote forehand. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our second game. Now bring to court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Jedden. Backhand by Jedden from the 8 line. Bragley, midcourt. Point 1. Receiving in the green shirt of post 4, Cool Fitness.
Cool Fitness from the 8 line. Makes the carom. That lands just out. Point 1. Receiving the black shirt at post 5, El Barba. There's a backhand by El Barba, wall to wall from the left side. Robote forehand. Catch by El Barba. Barba hard to the inside. Catch on the forehand of Bragley. Ball tipped at the 10 line, point 1. One on the board, 4 points. Here's post 6, CRB. What a catch by Bragley. Oh, my. Bobbled it. Point 6. Receiving in the pink shirt at post 7 is Juice. Juice on the catch. Oh, just missed. Point 6. CRB with 2 points. Here's the purple post 8. CRB, rather Flores, will complete the first round of play. Here's a backhand by Flores. CRB's there. Big backhand hits the overhead screen, point 8. Flores gets the last point of the first round. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, blue post 2, Tennessee. Here's a backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown, caught by Flores. Flores goes deep, he passes. Robote left side. Ball tip midcourt, point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden to the inside. Robote forehand by Tennessee. Jedden's there. Jedden to the outside. Scooped by Tennessee. Point 2. As long as you're down there, little prayer, everything will be fine. You need to... Three serves, the green shirt at post 4. Here's Cool Fitness. There's the backhand to the inside. Jedden's there. Backhand from the 7, powerfully thrown. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, played beautifully by Cool Fitness. Here's Jedden from the 11. Catch by Cool Fitness in the backcourt. Cortada. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand saved by Cool Fitness. That's nicely played. Big bounce brought down by Jedden. Powerful forehand by Jedden. Ball tip, point 3. 4 points for Jedden in the 3-post. Receiving, black at post 5, El Barba. Point 3. Possible game point for Jedden in the white at post 3. Trying to stop him is Bragley. Robote, midcourt. Bragley's there. Bragley from the forehand, hard to the inside. Oh, that ball's tipped at the sidewall. Point 1. Possible game point for the red of post 1, Bragley. Trying to stop him in the pink of post 7, Juice. Here's Juice on the backhand from the 8 line. Robote, left side. Juice makes the catch at the screen. Oh, the cortada attempt hits the pad. Point in game, post 1. Bragley. 1 wins it, 3 places, 6 serves to 2. This is a playoff 4 show, which is 3rd place. There's the backhand by Tennessee. That hit the overhead screen. 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 136. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Bragley. Taking second, post 3, Jedden. Coming in third, post 6, CRB. 136, the official order finish for game 2. There are your prices. The early daily double, 2-1, $25.60. Quinella 1-3, 14-20, trifecta 136, $130. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 3rd game. That means it's time to begin our high 5 for today. The high 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5 for today. There's no scratches in game 3. No scratches that affect the high 5 or in today's program. Post time. For game 3 in the high 5, 7 minutes. Good luck. Backhand by Jedden. Tennessee goes to the floor, throws it 2-all. Jedden's on it. Hard throw, scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee back to the outside. In the air at the 11 line. There's the backhand, caught by Benny. Backhand from the 10 line. Devote forehand thrown hard by Douglas. Benny's on it. 2-all by Benny. That is a beautiful Costado 2-wall. Backhand by Rats. Tennessee is there. Backhand from the 11 line goes deep. Robote. Whoa, no Robote. Rats cut it off. Played for the big bounce. Manu backs up to the 10 line, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Robote left side again to the inside. Catch by Manu. He winds up. There's the 2-all. That scores. Robote left side. Catch by Inaki. 2-all, scores. Gochetti. Robin with a fine catch at the 9 line. Powerful throw to the outside. Gochetti is there. That ball is absolutely in play. Here's the Robote for Arats. It passes. That's nice. Robote left side by Nicholas. Arats with the scoop. And the Costado 2-wall. My, oh my. Forehand Robote by Manu. Robote left side by Douglas to the inside. Manu takes it on the forehand. Outside placement is the shot. It's stopped by Douglas. Karam is the shot. It scores. Backhand by Gochetti. Low and hard. What a beautiful catch by Benny. Benny goes deep. That clears the overhead screen. Gochetti from the 4 line. Lethal. Backhand by Carballo passes. Robote. Big bounce. Carballo up the wall. Had some hang time there.
And folks, that top 10 there from April of last year takes us 2 minutes from the start of game number 3. As the top 10 guy, I think I can answer the question here. Mr. Smith. It's going to be tough to recreate the documentary, but that's just a trailer that we play, and it's really for the new people that come in here to check that out. It's something that we play before Game 8, but the top 10s, every month they come out, and there's fresh top 10s. So April of last year plays in April 2024. When we start in May, you'll see a top 10 for May of 2023. So we do keep those fresh and as much as we can. Game 3, less than a minute away, though. Robin, I think, who was talking about Robin here in the chat? Was that Boom Boom Jam? Randolph, sorry, Randolph. You were the one that was talking about Robin. He's really been dominating these third games. And then Benny in game 4 has been dominating. I think he's won 5 in a row. Benny has in game number 4, looking to make it 6 in a row on Tuesday. Just a little bit of a ways away.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game 3. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt at post 1, Bueno. Receiving blue post 2, Anderluck. Bueno serves, we begin. Backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Anderluck on the catch from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. Bueno from the forehand, throws the carom, it opens and scores, point 1. Well thrown by Bueno to start things off here in the third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Ikeda. Over serve, point 3. Green shirt at post 4, Ben receives. Rebote forehand to the inside. Ben lets it pass. Rebote by Ben. Sketch by Ben. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. Ben from the right side. Ikeda will take it on the rebote at the 10 line. Big bounce. Brought down by Ben midcourt. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ben backs to the 10 line, backhand. Costado 2 all scores for Ben, point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Robin receives. Here's the backhand by Robin. Catch by Ben. Ben on the backhand from the 9 line. Robin's there. 2 all. In. Point 4. Receiving in the yellow shirt at post 6, Carballo. Forehand by Carballo. Caught by Ben in the air. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Carballo on the rebote. Ben picks it up high. Backhand from the 8 line. Point 6. Receiving in the pink of post 7, Julian. Here's the backhand by Julian. Carballo keeps it on the forehand to 10 line. Powerful right side. Julian moves out. Rebote hooked. Point 6. Purple at post 8. Kubala receives. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Beautiful catch by Kubala, backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Anderluck. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the backhand. Scoop by Carballo. Carballo from the forehand powerfully, wall to wall. Rotate forehand to the outside. Carballo's on it. What a catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Big forehand. Rebote coming out. Point 6. Carballo's gone straight points to a possible game point with 5 points, trying to stop him. Red of post 1, Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Rebote coming out. Scoop by Bueno. Keeps it on the forehand. He scores to the inside. A well-played point, point 1. One with 3 points. Here's post 3, Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Big backhand. Bueno with a fine catch, big backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote kicks all the way to the 3 line. Ikeda lays it up, caught by Bueno. Ikeda, good catch at the 7, backhand. 2-all. This one's stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Bueno. Here's the backhand. Big right side to pass. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Ikeda. 2-all. Stopped, but not held on to by Ikeda. Point 1. Possible game point for the red of post 1. Bueno trying to stop him. Robin. There's the backhand by Robin. Here's the catch by Bueno. Bueno on the catch. Bueno on the backhand. Rebote by Robin to the inside. That ball's tipped. Point 5. Play continues. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 4. Ben receives. Over serve, point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, Julian. Ben with a clutch catch at the 11 line. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Big backhand by Ben. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Two all scores, point 4. Possible game point for the green at post 4. Ben trying to stop him. Purple at post 8, Kubala. There's a backhand by Kubala. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side. Kubala makes the catch. Beautiful pickup by Ben. Big backhand. Low to the back wall. Kubala makes the save on the rebote. Here's Ben. Backhand. Ben now from the 11. Backhand to the inside. Rebote left side. 2-all by Kubala. Scores. Well thrown. Point 8. Kubala makes it on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. The blue shirt receives. Anderluck. Ball tipped off the serve, point 8. 8 with 4 points, returning with possible game point is Carballo. Robote save by Kubala. Here's Carballo. Carballo low and hard. He scores. Point in game, post 6, Carballo. 4 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. $6-4-1 is the official order of finish for game number 3. $2 quinella, 4-6, $87. Trifecta 6-4-1, $456.60. $2 wager on 6 to win, $25.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 4. Post time. 7 minutes. Good luck.
Clear. Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough Rebote save.
Rebote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the Rebote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rebote, saved by Julin. He digs it out. Moreno Rebote right at the feet. Julin scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julin has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough Rebote. That's a big bounce over Julin.
Carballo, backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Rebote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julin at the 9 line. He goes deep. Rebote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. backhand, lobbed and put in the overhead screen. Forehand, Robote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rocks turns Robote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the backhand.
Robote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Robote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Robote saved by Manny.
Yeah, I don't. And folks, that top 10 takes us down here just under 2 minutes from the start of game number 4. Again, less than a minute here until game number 4. See if Benny could extend that streak here in this 4th game. I mean, you look at the numbers here, just the season, this game, 25 games played, 10 wins, 5 places, and 5 shows. 20 of 25 in the money, that's 80%, including 10 wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving red shirt at post 1 is Robin. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Kiva. Here's the serve. We begin. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Robote. Outside placement by Ikeda, scored. Beautifully executed, point 2. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Baregli. There's a catch by Ikeda. Well played and nicely returned. Point two. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 4, Benny.
I can answer that question with absolute certainty. I do not speak Basque.
Here's a catch by Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand. Benny on the scoop. Ball tipped at the sidewall, point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, Anderluck. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Caught by Anderluck. Carom by Anderluck. Benny to the outside. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand from the 11 line. Benny's there. What a scoop by Anderluck. Backhand. Rebote left side. Scoop attempt. Tip, point 4. Benny with 2 points. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6. Ben.
No, Dick, we are not. We are open to the public on Sundays and Friday evenings for Battle Court.
Ben from the forehand throws a carom. That scores. That's well played, point 6. Receiving in the pink post 7. Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Tip ball, point 6. Receiving. Purple, post 8, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand, low and hard. Ben's there. Backhand to the inside. Carballo on the catch. Two balls out, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red at post 1. Robin. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Here's the catch by Robin. Carom by Robin. Lands in and scores. Well thrown. Point 1. 1 serves to post 3. Bragley receives. Point 3. 3 serves to post 2. The blue shirt, Ikeda receives. Big right side by Ikeda. Good catch. Nice return by Bragley. Ikeda from the 10 line. 0.2. Ikeda's on the board with 4 points and serving to the returning 5 post, Anderluck. Robote forehand. Scoop by Anderluck. There's the backhand. There's a backhand by Ikeda. Anderluck from the 11 line. Ikeda, backhand from the 11. Backhand by Anderluck. Ikeda makes the catch. Rotate forehand to the outside. Ikeda takes it on the bounce. 0.2. Possible game point for the blue at post 2. Ikeda trying to stop him. Benny. Over serve. 0.4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Bueno. Robote coming out. Robote left side to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand by Benny. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. 0.7. Bueno's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Ben, you found it, huh? There's a backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Rotate forehand by Ben. Too high. 0.7. 4 points for the 7 post. Purple to post 8. Carballo receives. Bueno cuts back to the inside. He makes a fine save on the forehand. Here's Carballo. Going hard to the inside. That scores 0.8. Carballo with 3 points. Here's post 1. The red shirt receives. Robin. Here's the backhand by Robin. Robote, left side. Here's the backhand. 1-1. One serves to post 3. Bragley. There's the backhand by Bragley. Robote forehand by Robin. Bragley makes the catch. Point 3. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt returns. It's Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Bragley. Anderluck, fine catch at the 9 line. Bragley from the 9 line. Backhand to the outside. Anderluck's there. Point 5. 5 is on the board with 2 points, returning with possible game point, the blue of post 2, Ikeda. Ikeda over the top, Picada. Big bounce brought down by Anderluck. Point 5. 5 with 4 points. 4 has 4. Anderluck serves to Benny. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Big bounce. Benny's got it at the 7 line. Catch. Almost. Point 4. Possible game point for Benny in the green at post 4. Trying to stop him is Ben. There's a catch by Benny. Ben on the Robote save. He's up. Excellent read by Ben. Oh my. Too much contact with the screen. That is point and game to the green up. Post 4. Benny. Four wins at 2 places, 7-1, 3, and 5. Will pair off and play off for 3rd place, 7 first serves to 1. Low, hard backhand, scooped up by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Robote comes out. Point 7. 3 now serves to 5. Long carom. Scores, 0.5. 7 serves to 5. This is show point. Here's a backhand by Anderluck. Went on the catch. Five shows. Unofficial order finish, 4-2-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Four, 2-5. The official order finish 4. Game 4. 1-6-4. The early pick 3. Taylor Canelo 2-4, 13-60. Trifecta 4-2-5, 125-60. Game 5 up next. Spectacular 7. Doubles match, part of Double Championship Series here at Magic City. Post time for Game 5. 6 minutes. Good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. By Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the rebote. He puts that one inside. Carballo, a leaping catch. Side, Anderluck's there. Backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julin. Into the corner. The forehand rebote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julin. Winds up to Costado. 2-wall. Nicholas. There's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Arat's on the run. Arat saves the rebote. He's up. Benny makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Bote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Robote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Low and hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Arats. Robote left side stays on the wall. What a catch by Arats.
Left side Robote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Robote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas. Read by Jairo. Stopped by Jairo. What a catch by Douglas. Nifty top 10 video. Dick Adams, the rule is only incidental contact with the screen. So, whether or not you've heard of the rule before doesn't make a difference. The highlight that you frequently reference is done, finished, gone, finito. The screen here at Magic City is not the same screen that they had at other frontons in years past. That was basically a fence. The one at Dania had the plastic coating on it. The one at Miami was just straight fencing, like you'd find on any fence in a nice, nice neighborhood here in South Florida on top of St. Augustine grass. So here the fence is basically the same material as that used. In fact, it is the same material like at a driving range. So players do have the ability to move it out of the way to give themselves more play on the ball. That we don't allow. Now, that was borderline, but in the call of the judge, there was too much contact with the fence. Also, one thing at Miami Highlight, you weren't allowed to touch the fence with your right hand at all. You definitely could not move it. Even incidental contact, your hand touched that fence, and that was from roughly 1999 to 2000 on, after a player was injured jumping onto the screen. So, yes, that includes your fronton. I know you loved World Highlight, and that includes the explanation of what happens here, and that's that. It's time to begin the fifth game. Moving on. Time to begin our fifth game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Jairo serves, receiving the blue post 2. Inaki and Bragley. There's a serve by Jairo. We begin. Forehand by Bragley to the inside. Robote forehand from the 9 line. Inaki's there. Good catch by Tennessee. Inaki takes it in the air. Backhand from the 6. There's a backhand by Tennessee. There's a backhand by Inaki. Robote. Forehand by Jairo. Inaki's there. Here's the backhand. Robote for Inaki. Takes on the left side. Robote to the inside. Here is Tennessee. Backhand. Going powerfully from the 11 line. Bragley's there. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's a backhand by Tennessee. Iñaki makes the catch. Tennessee on the forehand from the 11 line to the inside. Here's Bragley. Backhand by Iñaki. Tennessee's there. Big backhand, a little too big. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 2. White shirts, post 3, El Barba and Manu receive. We don't post the handle, but the handle reports are listed with the state of Florida for pari-mutuel games, not for Battle Court. Battle Court's a separate product from the pari-mutuel games. But all pari-mutuel wagering information is available. State of Florida, DBPR. Robote forehand by Iñaki. Catch by El Barba. Barba to the inside. Here's the catch by Bragley. Manu's looking for Robote, plays it from the 10 line. Bragley on the catch. Manu again for the Robote. Left side, light touch, inside. Iñaki's got it. Scoop by Manu. Backhand, caught by Iñaki. Scoop by El Barba. Inside placement, stopped by Bragley. Iñaki comes cross court, makes the catch on the 6 line. Iñaki, backhand from the 6. Powerful forehand. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt in the backcourt, point 2. Green shirts, post 4 receive, Anderluck and Julian. There's a backhand by Julian. Bragley on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. There's a backhand by Julian. Iñaki on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Powerfully thrown. That's a good catch by Bragley. Bragley powerfully from the right side. Robote left side by Julian. Iñaki's there. Iñaki to the inside. Bragley powerfully from the 13 line. Anderluck makes the catch. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Julian on the catch. Point 2. Two on the board, 3 points. Here's post 5. Cool Fitness and Arat. Here's the backhand by Bragley. The right side by Rotz. It passes. Robote coming out. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 posts. Yellow shirts at post 6 receive. CRB and Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Bradley tip ball, 0.6. CRB will take over the serve, receiving pink of post 7. Jedden and Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny. Robote left side. CRB on the catch. Here's the backhand. 2 balls out, 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirts, post 8, team of Ikeda and Ben. Ben on the catch. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Benny's there. Backhand from the 12. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. 0.6. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, red at post 1. Iro in Tennessee. Robote left side by Benny. Tennessee from the 13 line. Big right side. Here's a backhand by CRB. Nicely played. Tennessee from the forehand. Benny looks for the Robote at the 10 line. Iro takes it in the air, winds up. Powerful coastie to the inside. Here's Benny on the backhand. Ball tipped. 0.6. Possible game point for yellow shirts post 6, CRB and Benny trying to stop them. El Barba and Manu. Over serve, 0.3. Play continues. Receiving post 4, the green shirts, Anderluck and Julin. Julin on the backhand, low and hard to the inside. Here's Manu. Backhand by Manu at the 11 line. Manu's there. Here's the backhand from the 11. Wall to wall from the left side. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Manu takes it on the bounce at the 12. Picada. Julin goes for it. Hits the pad. 0.3. 4 points for the 3 team. Black shirts at post 5 receive. Cool Fitness and Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. Manu. Left side to the inside. Robote for Cool Fitness. He makes the save. Barba's on it. 0.5. 5 with 2 points. Blue opposed 2, Iñaki and Bragley. Underserve, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue opposed 2. Iñaki and Bragley. Trying to stop them are Jedden and Manny. Backhand by Manny to the inside. Manny from the forehand. Catch by Iñaki. Robote left side. Bragley moves into position, makes a fine catch. Powerful forehand. Robote coming out. Manny makes a save. Bragley on the forehand at the 10 line. Big right side to the inside. Manny for the rebote. Forehand escapa. Point and game post 2, Iñaki and Bragley. 6 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 263. Your price will be up in a moment. In game 5, post 2, Iñaki and Bragley taking second, post 6, CRB and Benny coming in third, post 3, El Barba and Manu. 263, the official order finish for game 5. $2 Quinella, 2-6, 43.80. Trifecta, 263, 174 even. $2 wager on 2 to win, $13. Up next, game 6. A spectacular 7 singles match, the first of our 2 feature singles games. Best players on the roster playing against each other for top honors to be awarded at the end of 2024. No scratches in Game 6 or the remainder of this performance. Post time 7 minutes. Good luck. Rotate forehand by Flores. Here's Jairo. Two all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Ratz, catch by Julin. Big right side by Julin, goes wall to wall. Rotate coming out. 2-all will score beautifully again for CRB.
Up at the 8 line of the backhand. Ratz backs up, pulls it in. This one overhead. There's Nicholas. Robote forehand. Ratz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Robote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Postalo 2-all opens up wide. Robote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all to score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julian, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julian takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for the win.
Saved by Hiram. Lotte on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the Robote. Scores.
To the forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, point 7.
Folks, that top 10 here takes us down under 2 minutes from the start of game number 6. Feature singles games this year have been dominated by number 20, Gaucheri here. Overall, he's got 19 wins. All coming in games 6 and 8 this year. Next closest is Douglas. He's got 11. But how about Benny? 6 game 4s in a row. So swept him last week, swept him this week. He's making his way up the overall standings. He's got 18 total wins this year. 10 places, 7 shows. And with that win today and in the money finish in game number 4, Benny has the highest in the money percentage on the roster at just south of 60%. And his top 2 percentage also highest on the roster, a little bit shy of 48%. Incredible numbers for Benny this year in singles. You'll be seeing him only in doubles, though. No more singles games this week. Gaucheri, Douglas, post 4 and 7 respectively, the 2 leaders. Let's see how game number 6 goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt of post 1. Rats receiving in the blue of post 2, Nicholas. Big backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. 2-all. Scores for Rats. Point 1. White of post 3. Hyro receives. Two all by Rats scores. Point 1. Receiving the green of post 4. Gaucheri. Point 1. Now receiving in the black shirt of post 5, Iñaki. Powerful forehand, low and hard to the inside. Here's a backhand by Rats. Ball tipped by Iñaki at the 9 line, point 1. Rats has gone 4 straight. Yellow post 6. Manny receives. Rotate forehand to the inside. Here's a catch by Manny. Manny to the inside. Here's a Rats. Rats on the catch. Backhand. Point 6. Receiving in the pink of post 7, Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Robote forehand by Douglas, played to pass. Robote left side by Manny. Douglas takes it on the bounce on the left side. Costi to the inside, stopped by Manny. Here's the backhand. Ball tip, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Manu. Robote left side, big bounce. Stopped by Manu at the 7 line. Robote left side by Manny, high to the front wall. There's a scoop by Manu. Outside placement, read by Manny. Manny will return it high, 2 pass, and score on the second bounce. 0.6. 6 with 3 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Nicholas. Under serve, 0.2. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Hyro. Here's a backhand by Hyro. Karen by Hyro, beautifully executed on scoring, 0.3. Green at post 4, Gaucheri receives. All tipped, 0.3. Three with 4 points. Here's post 5, Iñaki. Under serve, 0.5. Inaki's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Arat. Here's the backhand by Arat. Robote, forehand by Inaki. Arat is there. 2-all by Arat. Will score, 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Arat's trying to stop him. Douglas. Robote left side, 2-all. Stopped by Douglas. Douglas from forehand to the inside. Sherry looking for Robote. He makes the save. On a game, post 1, Arat. 3 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 136. Your price will be up in a moment. $136, the official order finish for our 6th game. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 1-3, $7.60. My goodness, I imagine everyone had money on the 1-3 and the quinella. $7.60. The win paid more than the quinella. All quinella bettors had the 1-3 or the 3-1. My oh my. $2 wager on 1 to win, 1460. Trifecta, 136, 51460. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 7. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match, part of the double championship series here at Magic City. Game 7 will close out the high five for today. There are no scratches. Post time is 7 minutes. Good luck. Dennis S. Yes, nice quinella. Obviously, you look into the quinella pool and you see how much money is wagered into it. And then basically you know how it works from there. Commission comes off the top, split by the house and the state. The rest of it goes to pay the winning tickets. So more people have that combination. The lower the payout. So, Andrew, we're about to play the 7th game. Tell us something interesting about Battle Court this afternoon.
Tell you something interesting about Battle Court. I did it again.
Wow. What a look you just had on your face. Do you not speak the language I'm speaking? Yes. Tell me something interesting about Battle Court today at 5 p.m. Need it written?
Well,
Want an email?
It's actually interesting. We haven't seen Douglas and Olheron play in singles. So,
all right.
what's your predictions, Stu?
That's interesting.
That's
interesting.
We've seen them in doubles, but it's a different game.
Absolutely.
2 explosive front quarters, very athletic, great defensive game, couple shots.
Douglas had.
Thinking 3 sets. That's my prediction. I'm not picking a side.
I don't know. If we get aggressive Douglas, if we get Douglas Costado throwing, Douglas, Olheron is more than capable of getting to those balls. No question about that. But Olheron's defensive game, my guess is if Olheron's defense is on today, Douglas may find it a little frustrating, and we may start seeing him push shots. Is what I'm getting. Kind of what I'm guessing. That's one direction to go. Or if Olheron still hasn't gotten back to pace after his time away.
Well, that's why the only point I was going to say is maybe you got to give a little bit of an edge to Douglas today. Yeah. Given it, he's been here the whole season. Olheron's been going back and forth. Got used to the court, then had to go back, and now he's back here for good for the remainder of the spring 24 season. So. I don't know. I like it 3-set match, but sometimes in singles, the scoreline isn't indicative of how competitive a match really is.
We've seen that a number of times. We've even seen like 6-1 in a match that was really well played, especially as the Fireballs have come into their own.
Sure.
They've had a couple low-scoring matches that really actually look quite good.
And then right when they hit their stride, then they get the Renegades the last 2 game days of the year, so that'll be fun. If Fireballs, look, they got a chance to play a little spoiler, If they get some points, keep the Renegades out of the number 1 seed, that can change up some of the playoff matchups.
So tomorrow you'll be playing golf, we've established.
I think so.
What time will be your tee time be?
Sometime in the afternoon. Like you said, you got to sleep in a little bit. It's an exciting time of year, too. I'm not going to bed before 1. You got the NBA playoffs, you got the NHL playoffs, you got Battle Court. Benny and I were watching Battle Court at 1:30 last night. What else are you doing on a Monday night?
So you announced it, then you watched it. I admire that. One thing that I don't do is it's like I've heard myself on YouTube a couple times, not this,
sure.
Like stuff from the past. And if I do hear my own, like specifically that 2002, what the heck? What do we call it? The 2002 Miami Invitational, I believe we called it.
Yeah. The one with you and Ara on the call.
Myself, Ara, and Michelena.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were a 3-man booth, and then I was overdubbing behind the scenes. Yeah, it's like I enjoy watching it, but that's one that I'll watch with the sound off. So many good points in that match, and
I've seen it. Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, I mean, so many good points. Goiko really established himself in that tournament. He was just coming into being considered the best. And when I remember it, there are 3 replays in that. There are 3 replays of it in that particular video. He threw a forehand rebote while crouching down from, I think, the 9.5 line. He threw a forehand rebote. His backcourt let it go. Backcourt was Lizigi. He threw a forehand rebote like halfway up the back wall from the 9 line. It was like, wow.
Yeah, that's
that's
scary.
Wow. Less than 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 7. Game 7 is our last doubles game. We'll finish the day off with Game 8. Spectacular 7 singles match. And then Battle Court at 4 p.m. The Devils and the Warriors. So we start things off with Olheron and Douglas.
Yeah, I mean, you get right into it with that singles.
Good way to start.
Yeah, quite the way to. And then we close it out with Jairo and Urbieta against Douglas and Julian.
Not predicting that one goes the hour long.
Here's a stat. I said Jairo and Urbieta.
Jairo and Urbieta are on the court. Jairo, Urbieta, Manny, and Ikeda. That was an hour-long game with an 8-minute point. Wow.
And get some classical music playing in the back, too.
Let's begin.
Very soothing when those guys are out there. Throw pretty hard, though. Well, we got game number 7, Stu. Second and final doubles game in this performance and the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, the red shirts, post 1, Bueno. Robin. Receiving blue, post 2, Gauchetti and Flores. There's serve by Bueno. We begin. Bueno's there. Carambola return, stopped by Flores. Here's Robin. Backhand. Powerfully thrown to the corner. Ball's thrown off the court, now to play. Point 1. White shirts, post 3 receive. Juice and Nicholas. Nicholas from the 11 line. Bueno midcourt, backhand from the 8. Here's a catch by Bueno. Karen by Bueno. Stop, but not held on to. Point 1. Green shirts opposed 4. Jedden and Manny receive. Here's a backhand by Manny. Manny from the forehand. Robin at the 11 line. Right side. 2 pass. Here's Manny. Point 4. Receiving the black shirts of post 5, CRB and Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Manny's there. Here's a backhand by Manny. Jedden backhand from the 8 line to the inside. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 4. Yellow shirts, post 6. Douglas and Kubala receive. There's a backhand by Kubala. Robote, left side by Manny. Catch by Douglas. Douglas powerfully to the inside, and it scores. Point 6. Receiving the pink shirts, post 7. Jairo in Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Kubala. Robote forehand by Jairo. Here's a backhand by Douglas. Tennessee's there with a tip ball, point 6. 2 points for the 6th team. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple at post 8, Anderluck and Julin. There's the backhand by Julin. Catch by Kubala. Kubala hard to the inside. Anderluck from the 8 line. Douglas is there. Beautiful catch by Julin deep in the backcourt. Robote comes right up the middle. Robote left side by Douglas. Julin. That ball touched the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 6. 6 with 3 points as we complete the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue at post 2, Gaucheri and Flores. Here's the backhand by Flores. Douglas is there. Backhand. Ball on the catch. Almost. Point 2. Two at 2 points. Here's post 3. Juice and Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Scoop by Flores. Nicholas is there. Point 3. You're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Bueno and Robin. Bueno on the 2-all. Stopped by Juice. Juice from the forehand. Bote by Robin. Light touch to the inside. Catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Bote forehand. Nicholas makes the catch. There's a backhand by Bueno. Robote coming out, way out. Nicholas to the outside. Bueno scoops it. Karam scores. 1-1. One with 4 points. Black shirts post 5. CRB and Benny receive. Here's a catch by Benny at the 11 line. Big right side. Backhand by Robin, powerfully thrown. Robote comes back to the inside. CRB's there. Robin on the catch. Benny from the 10 line, backhand to the inside. Scoop by Robin. Robin again. CRB's there. Split placement by CRB does not split. Robin's got it. That's out. 0.5. 5 team gets on the board with 2 points. Here's post forward. Jedden and Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny. Here's the backhand by Jedden. Benny's there. Big backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Benny makes the catch. Manny and Robote left side. Robote saved by Benny. Jedden attacks, has it at the 4 line. Powerful throw, Robote coming out. CRB looking for it. Catch by Manny, backhand. Robote left side, up, and away. That hit the overhead screen. 0.44 with 4 points. Here's post 7, Hyro in Tennessee. There's the backhand. Robote forehand. Catch by Hyro up at the 4 line. Powerful right side. Out to the Robote. Jedden, excellent read of the Robote. Caught by Hyro in the air. Robote saved by Manny. Hyro has it in the air up at the 3 line. Low and hard. Manny digs out the Robote. Hyro takes that one in the air as well. Karam scores. 0.7. Receiving, Anderluck and Julin. Julin from the right side, low and hard. Here's Tennessee. Julin now from the 7. Ball tipped by Hyro. 0.8. 8's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Douglas and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Julian's there. Kubala, backhand from the 12 line to the inside. Here's Julian. Juggling on the catch of Julian, point 6. Possible game point for Douglas and Kubala trying to stop them. Sherian Flores. Backhand by Kubala. Flores on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. Kubala's there. Backhand by Kubala. Sherry from the 10 line. Point in game, post 6, Douglas and Kubala. 1 serves to 4, playoff 4, second and third place. There's a backhand by Manny. Catch by Robin. Manny takes it on the forehand to 10 line. Big right side. Robin's there. Ball's on the sidewall and saved by Jedden. Here's Robin. 2-all by Robin. 1 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-1-4. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 6. Douglas and Kubala taking second, post 1. Bueno and Robin coming in third, post 4. Jen and Manny. 6-1-4, the official order finish for game 7. Have your prices up in just a moment. $2 Quinella 1-6, $41.60. Trifecta 614, $352.80. The high five 64216. 4 or 5 numbers returning $234.40. That carryover jackpot $840.80. Remember, the high five guaranteed at a minimum $2,000 every Pelota performance. Up next, today's 8th and final game, spectacular 7 scoring. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Miami a hustle city, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlights.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was the trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here at the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which will take us here about 5 minutes from the start of our 8th and final game.
KMB, welcome back to the chat. Good to see you. Just commenting that that's a familiar name. From the past.
Absolutely.
Fat Boy, what's up? I'm telling you, that name gives me. I just feel bad saying it, but I don't know how else to address you. Obviously, we do tryouts. It's called the Us and Jack every year. Potential tryout. But you know how highlight works. I'm better than that guy. That guy's better than that guy. That guy's better than that guy. This guy's better than that guy.
And that guy stinks.
Yeah, it's highlight is just the most.
It's like golf. Yeah, it's like golf too.
Highlight is just wow. Just absolutely wow. And Fat Boy, this has nothing to do with you. This goes back as far as I can remember. Literally, I remember like 1970s Orbellas. That guy should not be on the court. He's not good enough to play with us. I fortunately never had a problem with that. I always knew who I should be on the court with and shouldn't. I never like walked out onto the court at North Miami. I wasn't playing when Orbellas was open. I never walked out on the court at North Miami with guys who I shouldn't be playing with. It was that was just never an issue for me. I remember I've told this story before, but my favorite was to be on the court with someone when it was their first time playing hardball. So they will have picked up highlight, they went to watch it, went to North Miami, whatever, threw it around on the rubber ball and plastic ball court. They figured they'd give hardball a try. There's this one guy who was a tall backcourter. I can picture his face. I couldn't remember his name to save my life. Again, this would have been the early 90s. And he was a bit wild. He was a bit wild on the amateur court, on both plastic and rubber ball. He comes out to the hardball court. There were 5 of us. I know it was an odd number of people. I was in the front, and I was playing with him. And I didn't have any problem that, he was going to miss half the balls. It didn't make a difference. Let him get used to it. And, I dropped my share of balls. And he lets this ball go over his head, and he turns around, and he's going to throw a rebote. And I'm like, oh, no, why? Started like, boy, let it go. And he winds up, and he throws that ball. And to this day, I still have the green mark on the back of my helmet.
No way. Yeah.
I saw that guy winding up for one. I was like, you got no business doing this. And it was like one of those things I didn't even get, I was super pissed. But it was like, no reason to yell at him or anything like that. It's just untie my cesta, walk off the court. It's like, too dangerous for me out here. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why people are telling me to go for the rebote until I hook one You know, that's
Well, I'll
why
put it
I got
this way.
no
If-
interest.
If like
in,
you,
right?
If you hit one of the players,
No way.
and
Yeah.
injures them, you deal with Scott on that.
Right. I'm saying these guys. Every time they say
you deal
Robote,
with Scott
I
on that.
don't want to go for it.
I would love to make that call. So,
Right.
anyway, Scott, Andrew was out there practicing in between the matinee and Pelota and in battle court, and he hit one of the players. They're on their way to the hospital right now.
Right.
How do you think that conversation's going to go?
Not well. I'd just rather go to the end of the line and get up in a few points.
That's better than it used to be. We used to have to wait till the professional players got off the court. There wasn't mixing.
Yeah.
There wasn't
I can
mixing.
imagine.
There wasn't mixing. There were guys who would kill for. There were guys that would kill for court time. We used to have amateur practice, and the professionals weren't allowed. You had to be an employee of the Fronton at Miami. Years ago, if you're a member of the U.S. National Amateur Highlight Association, or whatever the hell it was called, they had access to the Miami Highlight Court on Sundays in the off season. I don't remember when, but we're going way back, like way back. But no, when I was an announcer, I was not allowed, at least in the beginning, at least for the first year or so, to practice or to be on the court with the professionals. Then I remember I was invited. It was Ara that invited me, oddly enough. It was one of those things where he was going to serve 100 balls because he didn't have a good night serving, so he was going to serve 100 balls, and he doesn't want to chase the ball.
Yeah.
So
hey, you know, we want to.
I can clank as many off my frame as at the 14 line at Miami Highlight as I want.
No, I like doing that. It was last week. Hyro was practicing two
Well,
balls.
you
I was
catch.
like, well, I said, I'll stand out here. I'll catch him for you. And you didn't have to run and track him down.
See,
It worked
it's
out
excellent
well.
practice. I remember watching that. That's excellent.
But there's some guys that going to wait a few months to get out on the court with them.
Well, if anybody gives you a hard time, first let me know.
I'll let you know,
whether they
Steve.
have a contract or not. That comes first. And then we'll take it from there. Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game number 8. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Hyro is serving. Iñaki receives. I mean, I'll be honest. Andrew, you got no business out there with those particular guys. You know, go
Right.
off or
Yeah,
sit out or wait.
exactly.
I'll tell you that. But if someone's giving you a hard time, well, you know, straighten them out.
Thank you.
There's a backhand by Iñaki. Robote forehand by Iñaki. Hyro's there. Good. Point 2. White shirt at post 3. Manny receives.
There you go, fat boy. That's how you learn to get out of the way. That's the benefit of amateur play. You get hit a couple times, you know how to move.
Robote forehand by Iñaki. Scoop. Costado to the inside. Manny's there. Robote left side. It's a 2-all. Stopped by Manny. Carom by Manny. Scores. Point 3. Receiving the green shirt, post 4. Kosheri receives. Rotate forehand by Kosheri. Here's Manny. 2 balls out. Point 4. Receiving, black at post 5, Aratz. Two all by Aratz, scores .5. Yellow post 6, Manu receives. Rotate forehand by Rotz. Catch by Manu. Costalo 2-all by Manu. Stopped by Rotz. Rotz low and hard. Passing to the inside. Will score. 0.5. Here's post 7. The pink shirt. Nicholas receives. Backhand by Nicholas. Arats to the inside. Robote coming out. Ball's in the pad. Pad is bad, 0.7. Douglas receives. Purple at post 8. There's the backhand by Douglas. Robote 2-all scores for Douglas, 0.8. 8 gets the last point of the first round. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red at post 1, Hyro. Here's a backhand by Hyro. Robote, forehand by Douglas. Costalo 2-all opens and scores off the Robote for Hyro. That's well thrown, 0.1. One with 2 points. Here's post 2, Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote, forehand. Scoop by Hyro. Hyro from the forehand, low and hard. Will score, 0.1. 4 points for the one post. Here's Manning. Thank you, it's JBTV. You have a good day. Here's the backhand by Manning. Rotate forehand by Hyro. Manning makes the catch. Ball tip, 0.3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Gochetti. There's a backhand by Gochetti. Backhand by Manning. Manny makes the catch at the 5 line, makes the carom, that scores. Point 3. They're on the board with 5 points. Possible game point for Manny. Trying to stop him, Manu. Karam scores. Point in game, post 3. Manny, 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order, finish 315. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Manny. Taking second, post 1, Jairo. Coming in third, post 5, Arats. The pick 3, 163, 3 of 3 numbers, 398.40. $2 Quinella, 1-3, 110.20. Trifecta 315, $470.80. And a $2 wager on the 3 to win. Look at that, $37.60. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us for Battle Court at 5 p.m. now, just 50 minutes from now. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us, and we hope to see you at 5 p.m. Have a good day, everyone.